Oh, hello, beautiful people of the internet. My name is Ryan. I'm sitting here with a new chatter named Steven3Wright, who just says, I found your Satisfactory playthrough on YouTube. We started releasing the Satisfactory videos on YouTube. We're a couple days ahead in this here on stream, but I asked Steven, I said, Steven, how upsetting is my factory on a scale of 1 to 10? And Steven said 10. So, so that's how our playthrough is going. Oh, shoot, I'm wearing the wrong clothes. 1 second. Welcome back to Satisfactory. We got a couple hours ahead of us today. We're going to play some Satisfactory. We're going to automate some things. We're going to build some buildings. We're going to do some science. That's the plan. I will say, I was very interested to see that our YouTube video, Satisfactory Episode 1, did really well. I had thought that this game was going to be very similar to, you know, I'm going to say the name again, Factorios. AKA, it will appeal only to a certain sort of like coder person. Coder mindset. It'll be very nerdy. A small subset of people will like it. And instead, I have seen a bunch of people dropping by the YouTube video that say, oh my god, I watched you play Subnautica, and now I'm here to watch you play Satisfactory. And I'm like, what do you mean? Subnautica? Satisfactory? I guess maybe there is more in common with those two games than I would have thought. I guess that's true. We are, you know, no Subnautica spoilers, but, you know. Okay.
What is Satisfactory, and does it have anything to do with miles of spaghetti conveyor belts?
It absolutely does. I'll show you miles of spaghetti conveyor belts. Welcome back to Satisfactory. We are going to, today, knock out coal power. We have coal coming in as soon as we bring power over to it. We have water coming in. Our goal here is going to build, lay down here, lay down. Is going to be to build a coal-powered power factory to replace our biomass power factory. Change the game / title boss. I got you. We're going to do that as soon as I change the title on Twitch to adequately reflect what game we are playing. Today is Satisfactory day what? Are you making spaghetti on stream? Not that kind of spaghetti. This is day 4. Our first Satisfactory playthrough, day 4. Done. All right, so we need to bring water in. Let's see how we do this. We don't really want to do it like that. We probably want to put like one of those there and then hook it up. Boom. Boom. We can hit flush. Oh, you can flush the toilet on your pipes. That's interesting. Bye, Artifiz. Good to see you today. 1.0 stream for Satisfactory had 90k people watching live. I think this game has a very wide audience. Yeah, that's a little surprising to me. A little surprising to me. Max flow rate is 300. Okay. So next we need to belt in coal. And if my goal eventually is going to be to have a bunch of these things lined up in a, like, you know, in a line, lined up. So my thought is here, we need to come up with an input system that makes sense and doesn't just like absolutely cause chaos. Is that a big belt around the outside? Probably. Let's go like here.
DID someone say Satisfactory.
Oh yeah.
Meg.
That reminds me, did somebody post in the Discord that we're switching games? Hi Rebecca, how you doing? We're gonna go to like, I want to line it up with like here. Boom. Yeah. And then we can put like splitters up here in the air maybe. That's my thought. I don't know. Yes, thank you, Evo, or whoever did that. I appreciate you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys are the best. Okay. Maybe we build the splitter first. This is a splitter. We want it to be this way. But but we actually want it to be up there. Shoot. Can I just tear this one down? Ah, perfect. Okay. Is the pipe going to go through? It says it'll clip, but that's fine, honestly. Clipping is fine. I mean, it's not going to be pretty. Oh, general chat's great, Evo. Thank you. Okay, let's F it. We'll redo it. We're going to make this set. We're going to make our first good-looking part of this entire base. Let's do this. Let's make it one higher. Hi, Cassie. How's it going? Did I miss anything good? We just started Satisfactory. We're going to make it one higher, meaning we need to delete all of this. Go to like here. Go 3 high. Go from here straight over to here. Boom. Oh, baby. We're cooking with gas. Rebs, thanks for the 50 bits. Rebs says, I'm all right. Finally had a haircut today, so that improved my day quite a bit. How are you? I'm good. I'm really excited to be playing Satisfactory. I was so bummed on Tuesday when I couldn't stream. It was just an annoying start to the day. Okay, we need to get water flowing because currently I don't think it is. We'll do that, and then we'll come back and we'll run power to the other thing. Yeah, it's been a good day. Reb says, chat, like 90% of the time, I can no longer watch stream in 1080p, only 720. Is that on my end or no? Rebecca, does it give you the option to watch in 720 or no? Sorry, in 1080 or no? Does it only have 720 as an option? How the hell do I get back up there? Yo! Holy crap. Steven. Thank you very much for the gifted subs. That's so kind of you. Holy shit. Thank you. We're also apparently in the middle of the September part of September, where Twitch gives extra subs. So shout out to Twitch for giving 2 extra subs. So thanks for the 7 total. It gives me the option, but it stutters a lot. I don't know what to tell you there, Rebs. Not sure. Ryan, no stream tomorrow. Is there none Monday? There will be one Monday, but there won't be one. Or there. Let me double check that. There won't be one tomorrow. I'm leaving tomorrow, but Monday. Let me check. Are you telling me I can gift 3 subs and get cards? Unfortunately, no. Yeah. It's every 5. Twitch will add extra. Which is cool. But yeah, no, unfortunately, it does not help with subs. I will be streaming Monday. So Monday for September fun. Otherwise, today is the day. Oh, that's true. How the hell do I get back up on top of this thing? Do I just have to go around? There's a big old hill here. I need a better jump. I need the ability to jump higher. Why are you not running? You don't have power? Oh, shit. What's going on? Oh, no, we're out of biomass. Oh, no. Evo says, oh, yeah, speaking of Tuesday, What was the Wikipedia story that someone was supposed to remind you of? Yeah, I have to tell you this Wikipedia story here in a second. Did you see Liz doing squat timber, which is insane? I don't know exactly what... I did not catch exactly what the squat timber... is it for every single sub she will do 10 squats? Something like that? Is that correct? Or every sub is a squat? Squats for every gift sub. Gotcha. Yeah, that's crazy. Squat for every sub. That's cool. Okay, that should kick power back on very briefly while we go work on coal. Rep says, what happened in the end of the last Satisfactory stream? We had to cut it short because Elle was crying and Megan's sanity was at an all-time low. So I started to route stuff over to coal, and then I did not get to mess with it at all. So you probably did not miss very much. Okay, so it does need power. 20 megawatts. One of your power grids is shut down. Oh, good. Oh, goody. That's exactly what I was hoping you would say. Game. Son of a gun. All right, we're going to run power over to coal and have coal power this once it's up and running. But then we're also going to have to run power from somewhere else. Hi, One Happy Chipmunk. How you doing? Ryan, you should run a mile for every sub and do a marathon in October for that distance. A mile for every sub? Half a mile for every sub? First off, I'm currently injured, so I could not run that far. Maybe I could bike that far, but I could not run that far. Second off, I think we would have to do shorter than that for for gifted subs, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. That's an idea, though. Are you as addicted to this game as I am, Ryan? Absolutely. Yeah, it's really good. Amazing. Truly, I've been thinking about it in my free time, which is always a good sign. Okay, so you're wired up. Now we just need to run power from one of these things to get it started, to get water here. And then we'll need to do the same thing with coal, which is going to be a little interesting, but... Hi, our monkey. How you doing? Ryan, have you watched The Last of Us on HBO? No, but I did hear that a trailer for season 2 just dropped. Yeah, I heard that. I still haven't watched it. Okay, so what's out of power? Power, power, power. Power, 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 chameleon. Oh, fuse is blown here. Okay. Still gonna need more biomass. Yeah. Has anyone seen the trailer for the new season? K-Bell saw it, of course. Looks good, Cassie says. Coal power was game-changing. It was also when I stopped playing the game. Yeah, I really need to. I'm gonna get a little bit of biomass here, and then we're gonna just to keep the furnaces running while we set up coal, because otherwise nothing's gonna be made while we need. Nothing's gonna be running when we need materials to build a big coal plant. So we're gonna have to stockpile just a little bit here. I still can't believe you haven't watched season 1 yet. I also kind of can't believe it. Hold up, you just gave me an idea. 1 second. This isn't Tony is typing. If only there was a way for you to know where the things are, like organizing and planning the factory. My factory is plenty organized. I know where everything is. The problem is there's not enough stuff in the factory. That's the problem. Okay. Go feed the biomass. And then we got to figure out a way to jumpstart, because I don't think any of these reactors are going to have extra power. Tony says, this is a question for Ryan based on ignorance and only half paying attention. Why do your fuses keep blowing? Is it something you can fix, or you need to keep resetting manually for Ryan only? My understanding is there are 2 reasons why fuses blow in this game so far. 1. If you run out of fuel in the machine, the fuse will blow. It is trying to draw more power than exists coming in, and so the fuse will blow. 2, if you try to draw more, very similarly, if you try to draw more than exists because you are it produces 30 megawatts and you're putting, and you're trying to draw 32, then it once again will blow. There should be wood in here, right? Somewhere? Did I just put wood in the wrong thing? Shit. No? We're good? Didn't I chop down a tree? There it is. 90. Okay. A little bit more grass. So currently it is currently they're blowing because of running out of fuel. They used to be blowing because they were because of bad organization. They're still badly organized, but at least they're not overdrawing. So currently the thing we need to figure out is we're going to need to run like probably a couple megawatts. I think we're going to choose to do this one over to water. This fuse will likely blow, but in the meantime, I hope that it has pumped enough water that we can jumpstart our coal system. I'm assuming that jumpstarting our coal system works similarly to how it would in Factorio, where if we provide a little bit of power to the water system, it will pump some water into the pipes. If it then blows, that's fine because there's water in the pipes that can then be drawn. Eventually, we will disconnect this pipe right here.
I'm utterly distraught that I had to miss-smash your pass for a
Sorry, this power line?
session. What boss was most smashable, and what boss was most passable?
Artorias was most smashable for sure. Eventually, we will disconnect this, and hook it up here, because then the coal power itself will be powering this thing, which should be fine. On the other hand, for now, let's do this. This should work. Current amount of water is 0%. What do you do? What do you mean? What do you mean? There it is. Thank God. Thanks for the 5 bits, McBell. We'll do the exact same thing with the coal mining spot eventually. The place this thing is hooked up to cannot support 20 megawatts constantly, which is what this machine takes. Now, these pipes should have flow rate indicators. That's cool. And flow fill indicator. This is actually really beautiful. I have to say, one of the things that I really love about this game is just how it's literally in the name. They made Factorio so satisfying to look at. Obviously, this game is not Factorio, but Factorio is not satisfying to look at. This game is so satisfying to look at. Look at the way the water shifts left and right and forward and back. It has fluid dynamics inside of the pipe. Do you know the real life reason why fuses blow? Just curious because my electrical engineer brain is really happy with how stuff in this game works. I don't know. I'm sure I don't know everything about it, but I do know that one of the ways you blow a fuse in a house is by putting too much, drawing too much from one source of power. Like in your house, when a fuse blows, it's because you had 16 things running a lot of voltage, question mark, from one area of the house. Blows the fuse for that part of the house to protect. I think to protect. So that nothing gets damaged. Okay. So yeah, to me that makes complete sense. Like it's doing the same thing in the house. Hi, buddy. Can we backseat how to blow the fuse in your house? No, I'm doing a blind playthrough of that. Sorry. Every part of this game is polished to heck, and I love it. It's so good. I was just gonna ask, do you prefer the aesthetic of Satisfactory or Factorio? I mean, Factorio has like, oh god, a special place in my heart. So I would never okay, what should I do now? Should I disconnect it? Should we try it? You think we got enough water there? Let's try it. I want to do some science. We're gonna disconnect it. So the water pump is now turned off. We're gonna go connect it and then build a bunch of power lines over to the coal. But water should exist in the pipes, which hopefully is enough to make this run. We'll find out. Seeing a belt fill 100% in Factorio is super satisfying, though. That's what I mean, is like, Factorio is like, in some ways, Fortnite is the game that got me into PC gaming. It's the reason I bought a stand-up desktop PC to play a game, because I was like, I want to play Fortnite more often. LOL. The game that got me like a Steam account, the game that I downloaded Steam for on my old Mac laptop in 2015 was Factorio. I was like, I have got to play this game. It looks so addicting. I'm so invested. Factorio, I played 100 hours of Factorio before I ever played anything else on Steam. So in that way, it's like, you know, Factorio just has a like nostalgic connection for me that I think is hard to disconnect from. But of course, the UI here is so, it's crazy that you're just wandering around like an open world. I saw a comment on our first video on YouTube that said, it's amazing to me the jumping and movement mechanics in Factorio. They're better than some first-person shooters. And I agree. I'm like, I feel like I'm playing Apex Legends, except this looks a little bit more satisfying than Apex Legends in terms of jumping and stuff. Probably not better movement than Apex, but... Did you finish your first Factorio playthrough? I finished my first Factorio playthrough, and then I immediately played like 3 more. Currently, I have every achievement in Factorio except for the speedrun. And I've restarted on the speedrun achievement like 3 or 4 times and just never been satisfied that I was going to make it. And so I just keep turning it off. But Tama? What are we Tamaing for? This stand is gifting subs. Holy cow, Twitch is giving an extra 1. Thank you. Thanks very much. Is it time? Should I gift the extra subs from our Astrobot streams? All right, screw it. We're going to do it. We're Tamaing to cheer you on. Does that mean you got the lazy achievement? I did. So for those of you who don't know, and if you want to avoid knowing the answer, if you want to avoid any spoilers about Factorio, then close your ears. But there's an achievement in Factorio that you get for handcrafting almost nothing. You have to make everything automated. You have to make everything in machines. You can't handcraft anything, which is one of the actually more difficult challenges to like theory craft, but is a lot of fun once you get it running. It's so much fun. Okay, in case you guys missed it, last week I played Astrobot, and I said that every single time I cursed, I would gift a sub. I cursed 16 times in like 6 hours. I didn't play all of Astrobot, but I did play a good amount. This is going to hit my wallet a little hard, but I owe you guys 16 gifted subs. And so I'm going to hit that now and see how many extra subs Twitch gives out. Good luck. I hope you get a sub if you need one. So confirmed, Astrobot is the most expensive playthrough I've ever done. Confirmed. Twitch is giving out Twitch is giving 14 subs? Does that mean that Twitch just got some cards? Did he figure out the power Tamas yet? Hey, Zorizon, don't say, did he figure out the Tamas yet? Because then that tells me... that I didn't figure something out. Like, that tells me that there's something to figure out there. No, I don't think I've figured out the power Tamas yet. Good thing you got that refund since you technically bought the game twice. It's true. But I'm sure we'll figure it out because we're building power now. I don't know what the deal is. I think Twitch gives a certain number of extra subs per gifted. I don't know what it is. So, thanks for the sub. You're welcome. Thanks for watching. Okay, power line. Go this way. Good thing you got... Oh, I already read that. Oops. We're going to try some coal, yeah. Dang. Twitch gifted 14. That's basically 1 sub per 1 person. That seems like too many, right? We're going to bring the power over here. Because I need it to hook up to this thing right here. So that it can also run the other thing. All right. Hypothetically, coal should start coming. This should have water in it. It's full of water. I can't jump over these pipes. And then... No, I'm dumb. Shoot. Oh, no. Crap. Shit. I need power in order to make the coal happen. Shit. Okay, there's one extra step. I can't jump over these goddamn pipes. Oh, I'm trapped by the pipes. Okay. All right. We can do this. Here's what we got to do. We need to unconnect this one. And run a little bit of coal. This way. Parkour. All right. Little bit of power this direction, and we'll be fine. Ryan, are you going to play the Factorial DLC? I'm sure you've been asked 1,000 times by now. I would love to play it. I don't think I'm going to be able to when it comes out because I think I'll be a little busy. We have some other plans, but I would love to. I'm sure I will play it eventually. But probably not right away. I think we were going here. Wire's too long. My ass. My ass is too long. Hi, Bitter Blue. How you doing? This one right here? Nope, that's not even the thing. Shoot. What am I doing? I went the wrong way with the pipe, with the power line. Okay. This is gonna blow for sure. Max consumption 28. It's actually fine. Cool. Once we get a little bit of power from this, we can just build a whole shit ton of coal. But my ass is too long, I believe that. Hesitant Pog. Before we even head over there, let's make sure we have what it takes to build more coal. Coal power generator ×2. I have that on the list. Okay. Fluid buffer still. Pipeline. Pipeline pump is probably going to be interesting. I bet that's for moving. Attaches to a pipeline to apply head lift. Head lift. Is that like a Brazilian butt lift? Chat, is stream running okay, or is it looking bad? Good for me. Good right now? Okay. I think it's running like crap on my PC because I'm trying to... I've started trying, like... Why is there a path here? Whoa. Wouldn't it be cool if they built paths in the game based on where you run? Like, wouldn't it be cool if the vegetation died off in a way like where you ran? I don't think that's what's happening because it's kind of going all over the place, but that'd be very cool. All right, are you running yet? You don't have any. You have no power and also no fuel. Well, of course you don't have fuel. We're working on it. I'm sure coal is coming. Would it be cool if the vegetation dies off? Listen. I'm going to be mad if the coal does not actually go on the belt because of the belt is clipping through some stuff. There's coal. There's coal. Like right here. It's fine. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Fun. This should eventually get back. Yo, Mona. Thanks for the gifted sub. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Five gifted subs. Thank you. Holy cow. Congrats. You get a pack of cards. Shout out to Max Saint, Vodka, Half Blinded, Chris, Rockmania. They all get subs. Soon I'm never going to pick up leaves again. Thank you. Thank you, Mona. That's really sweet of you. Oh my god, Evo, you asked me about this forever ago and I never answered it. Oh my god, he's running. Why is he running? That guy was sprinting. There's a Mercer sphere right here.
The effigy has no song, only echoes, but it is part of a river. Why does the effigy avoid the windows?
Attention. Your brain's operations are outside typical parameters. Time spent daydreaming will be deducted from your sustenance budget.
Yeah, the Subnautica references make a lot of sense. Okay. I just accepted you talk about it when I go to class. Evo, thank you for reminding me. I tweeted out the other day that I wanted to tell you guys a story about some Wikipedia drama. And then I totally forgot that I was going to tell you the story. Holy shit. There is some major Wikipedia drama. And I kind of can't believe it. The Wikipedia drama specifically has to do with ultra running, the sport of running really long races. Ultra marathons, aka runs longer than the normal distance of a marathon. Mostly like 100 milers, sometimes some longer races. And it's blowing my mind, and I have to tell you guys about it. Because I cannot believe it's happening. So, long story short, in trail running, there is and in ultra running, there is a really, really big, like, well-known ultra runner who found herself encased in some drama this week because it was discovered that she has a secret Wikipedia account and has been editing the contents of other really good ultra runners and ultra marathoners, removing their accolades and adding accolades to her own Wikipedia page. That's the TLDR. Is that it's sort of like if a huge tennis player, if like Djokovic was found to have a Wikipedia page and he was editing like Andy Roddick's Wikipedia page to be like, some consider him the world's best. No one does that. And deleting accolades and then adding them to his own. Like making sure all of his accolades were available. Hi Rock Mania, how's it going? I found you on YouTube yesterday, and I got gifted a sub by Mona today. Thank you so much. Hey, shout out to Mona. Welcome in. This is so shady. It ends up being really interesting. Cole is incoming, by the way. We're about to have freaking power. And then we're going to multiply it by like 7. Oh, look at those pipes moving. Oh. So long story short, like two of the like world's best ultra runners are in the middle of this story. Two people who I really admire a lot and who I look up to. Like their consumption and max consumption. Okay, that's fine. Production 75. They're two of the like best female runners in the sport. One is named Camille Herron, and the other one is named Courtney DeWalter. They're so good that they very often beat many of the men in the sport. They set world records. They are just like, they're just incredible. Okay, now we hook up this up to right here. That should mean that you are now powering both the water and the coal deliveries. Now you can pollute the atmosphere faster. Congratulations. Thank you. FICSIT, is that you? Dude, we gotta jump over these things. Are the two runners from the same country? They're both American women. So the sort of like wild thing that has happened since this story dropped is that so these allegations with like lots of proof dropped, right? Like, oh my God, this is what you can see from like the Wikipedia public logs of these two runners and this account, which like has a really specific username, which makes it seem like maybe, you know what, fuck it. Let's just go ahead and build 3 at once. You know, which seems like it belongs to this person. There's like some really good reporting that just goes line by line and is like, on this day, the person deleted this comment that the other person is maybe the world's best ultra runner, and instead added it to their own account. I'm trapped. Wikipedia is a really funny concept. I remember the first time I was told that normal people can edit these things to say anything. Mind was blown. Yeah, the reporting is like I said, is just really funny. It's like the account that makes these edits was actually offline for these 6 days. Coincidentally, these 6 days are exactly when Camille Herron was running at this 5-day running event. 2 days later, the account came back online to add Camille Herron's record from this event to her Wikipedia page. It's just like really hilarious timing. Imagine being caught for that. So the drama that's unfolded here, one of the unfortunate things that's happened is this person has been really bullied. Camille has been super bullied for what's happening. You know, bullied is I don't know if that's the correct explanation, but like the internet has obviously been in uproar. Specifically, the like ultra running side of the internet has been super in uproar. Like, imagine like a sports star that you know just being so petty that they like hardcore look at someone else's Wikipedia page and remove anything that is at all like extra or like not necessary, and then fluffs, absolutely fluffs their own account. Obviously, people were like, "This is super shady and like fucked up." Now the real question is, how much coal can one coal mine? How many of these can one coal miner support? However, the full story has dropped. It turns out it wasn't Camille, the runner. It was actually her husband and her coach. Her husband is her coach, who admitted online saying, "Hey, Camille didn't do this. It was me. My first account got banned, so I created another one, and I've been doing it for years. I apologize for any harm." Ryan, this is an organized setup. I'm impressed. I've played Factorio. The lines aren't straight, but you know, like that could be straighter, that's for sure. Of course, the merging system, the splitting system is also terrible because the first one will always get priority. This gets second priority. This gets the dregs, but it'll be fine. Is that real or is that a cover-up? It's probably real based on what I know about the husband. That's shitty of me to say, but probably real. But like I believe it. If it is a cover-up, it's a very sad cover-up. If it is real, it is also still just fucking sad. Yeah. Okay, so now we need to figure out how to power this stuff. This is the next question: is how do we power it? Do we want to run everything into one big? I wonder if a certain power. I wonder if a power pole has a max amount of current it can hold. Carry. I'm kind of disappointed. Where is my spaghetti? Capacity 75, but that's just because one is hooked up. I mean, what if we put a power pole here and here, hooked power from there to there, and from there to there, and then went boom, 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 boom. And then this pole carries the entirety of everything. This pole carries all of our power. This is the golden pole. This is the pole we love. I think I like it. How are they doing? We should check out these coal power generators and see if they're fine on water. They're very much fine on water. 41 coal. Let's see if this goes up over time. Wait. We read something in the game the other day about always generates power at the set clock speed, shuts down if fuel requirements are not met. Okay, so this will always produce 75. Oh, the graph is for the grid. I think I understand. I've run 17 individual grids, and that means that none of the extra can be carried by any of the extra generators. I've set up generators. I think I got it. Okay, I can tell you what's currently wrong with our power system. Let's go. Our power system currently does not allow the leeway to be covered by any other generator. It assumes every single machine will always be on, and limits that to a grid of the size of that capacity. So this power right here has a grid of 30 watts capacity. I put 23 megawatts of stuff on it. It's only really consuming and producing 4. That's probably fine for this type of generator because it doesn't produce 30 no matter what. It produces the amount that you need. So I actually kind of stand beside it. I've come full circle. This is not a dumb solution. This is a good early game solution. Nope, never mind. It's still a bad early game solution. Hi, Tub. How's it going? It's still a bad early game solution because if I just put 10 biomass burners in a line connected all to the same grid, I'm guessing it would be like 1 turns on when you hit 30 megawatts of draw, 2 turns on when you hit 31, 3 turns on when you hit 61. I'm guessing that's how it would work. So really all I've wasted here is an absolute mess of wires. I've wasted probably making more biomass burners than I need by a small number. I'm not burning extra biomass because they just turn off if they only produce what they consume. But all those blown fuses were because I was overloading individual systems when I could have just made a grid. That's what I really fucked up. I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it. I blew so many fuses when I really did not need to. Ryan, thank you. You can't believe how happy this makes us. I'm so happy to hear that. Well, now we should just redo the whole grid. But this is basically just a starting factory that we don't need anyways. So we could probably burn it all down. I don't think I'm going to do that, but... let's turn you on. And turn you on, because I think we just want to add those for now anyways. Okay, coal power is set up. It's not fully optimized yet, but it is definitely like expandable. Ryan, I've never seen spoiler chat so stressed. Thank you for figuring it out. It's me. I'm spoiler chat. I love that. I love figuring things like that out. Holy shit. One of the next things I was looking for here was hold up. Let me think. I got an upgrade from something. One of these things has an upgrade in it. Power storage. That's what I was looking for. Connects to a power grid to store excess power. Can be harnessed if power grid consumption exceeds production. I think this is the next upgrade for our system that we need. The problem is it involves a bunch of shit that I can't build. Interesting. Or maybe I can build it, but I don't know how yet. Hell yeah. Progress. Progress, chat. We're getting there. Progress. Okay. Well, maybe I should just redo the whole power grid now. We're going to run out of biomass eventually, so that's probably the thing to do. Let's do it. Fuck it. Now's as good a time as any. We're going to want power to come in. Let's bring power in from the water. It'll all be in one line. Lurk in hopes of being productive before class. I love it. I support you. Good luck, Evo. Okay, we're going to bring power in from over there. Hold up. Hold up. What the fuck was that? Was that a dirt clod? Did something just fly past my head? Progress. How far away can you dismantle from? Oh, baby. From so far away. Okay. Here's what I want to see. I just asked about the power lines and if they have like a... I asked, aka I spoke out loud. I'm not actually asking. If they had like a capacity. But in here, I think I saw power tower. Help span power lines across greater distances. There's an additional power connector at the bottom of the power tower to connect it to other buildings such as power poles. Okay. So these connect to each other but can also attach to power poles. Okay. Cool. So I assume our power poles are fine. Let's go tear our whole power system apart and redo it. Can't wait. We're going to get so many resources back from these machines we're about to tear down. Chat, what do you guys got going on this weekend? It's going to be a while before I see you again. It'll be Monday. No stream tomorrow, so. What's the plan? I'm going to San Diego for a wedding. Basically San Diego. Okay, so we'll go there to there. Which means power should be flowing like from left to right, basically. 225 on this grid. Cool. Won't believe how happy I am about you tearing down this power system. K-Bell's playing the new Zelda game. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Probably building my factory. Okay, let's go here. And then this is the power for the entire factory coming in from right here. So we're going to tear everything else down right now. And then we'll hook it back up. Every wire. And pull. And we're going to try not to accidentally delete some extra shit. My guy, what are you doing, buddy? You're standing on my thingy. Don't be weird, chat. You delete the power poles, it deletes all of the extra stuff too. So that's probably what I should be shooting for. I have some D&D campaign prep, but after that, thankfully, nothing. No plans this weekend, which is the best sort of plans. It is the best sort of plans. I finally had my first, like, Megan and Elle are not going on this trip to this wedding with me. And I had my first, this is my first, like, trip away from home alone, I think. And I was like, wait. Today I woke up and I was like, wait, I don't want to go. I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave my daughter. I don't want to leave Meg. Okay, power poles, power poles, power poles. Chilling with a friend wanting to do who wanted to do an amusement park, but this storm is making it rain here nonstop. Travis's 3 games right now are Valheim, Satisfactory, and NBA 2K25. I love that. Do you play as what's the? Is it Giannis? Is it the Timberwolves? Is that who you like? Can't remember. Power poles, power poles. Then we get to figure out how to do power poles in a way that doesn't that still doesn't look like shit. That looks like almost all power poles. From that side. Okay, we'll leave that one up because we're just going to use that to bring it out to the side. Oh, there we go. The Bucks. My bad. Could not remember who Giannis played for. Not anything this weekend, but next week I'm going to play in Gothenburg. It's going to be Baroque Pieces. What are you playing? What what instrument? Okay, is that all of the power poles? I think it probably is. I don't see any wires. Oh, I must be out of fuel. Shit. Play the violin. Oh, interesting. Okay, so hypothetically, we can tear all this shit down too. Do I dare go for it? I think I do. I think I dare go for it. We can still have the automator turning this into solid fuel, because I can use solid fuel for my chainsaw. I don't know that we want that, but... Oh, look, a crate. We have too much stuff in our inventory. Interesting. Oh, I can't fit that in. Shit. Okay. Do I have any concrete for in here? I do. That'll open up a little bit of space. We have so our cross country season basically comes to an end for me tonight. The like actual season. The their final cross country meet of the like official season is this weekend, and I will be out of town, which sucks. I'm so mad that I'm gonna miss it. I'm really upset. One of our top girl is very likely to break the school record, and I'm upset that I won't be there to watch her. I've coached her all season, and I feel really invested, and I'm not gonna be there to watch it. It sucks. But we're gonna build a storage thing here. I think we might end up taking some kids to the state cross-country meet the week afterwards. Next weekend. So we'll see if the season is actually over. I need to empty my inventory. Pretty sure I've asked you this before, but it's been a while, so I don't remember. Are you a Pacers fan? I am not a Pacers fan, just because I'm not a basketball fan, really. With the exception of I've been watching a bunch of it says I have it says right there, solid fuel. I've been watching a good amount of the Fever this year, the Indiana Fever. Which is the WNBA team in Indianapolis, because we have Caitlin Clark, who is a baller, who's an absolute baller. I grew up really loving the Pacers. Like, I was a huge fan of Reggie Miller. I had Pacers jerseys. Yeah, big fan. But it has been a while since I have followed. I now understand. I now do actually want more inventory slots. I never did before, but it's been a while since I've followed anything. Any basketball. Do you regularly watch any kinds of sports? Yes, I watch sports. I currently watch esports. I hate myself. I do occasionally watch like Valorant and yeah. Oh, I watch sports, all right. Missing concrete? Son of a bitch. Oh, what are you doing, buddy? So basically, we need one of these poles per 3 machines, because there will be power in, and then there will be power to 3 machines. Is kind of how I'm reading this situation. So from there, so technically I was incorrect. We're kind of gonna need power for every Okay, that's the incorrect way to think about things. We're going to need, first off, we're going to need power that goes through the whole base. And then from other little nodes, we will need power that connects to 3 things per machine. Sorry, I'm thinking out loud instead of reading chat. Oh. Does anyone know anything cool to do in San Diego this weekend? I'll probably be busy, so I probably won't have time anyways, but... Okay, this is going to be the through line. Each of these are going to be a little... We're going to power this to this. This to this. That's that. Okay, we're all connected. Love it. So far. Love it. This machine is still not on, so we do need to power that. That should be like 4 of 4, right? 4 of 4. So what we will do instead is actually put one right here. Break both of these. Oh, boom, 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 boom. Cool. That's all on. Doop, doop, doop. From here, what we really want to do is put one like there and go 1, 2, 3. That should take care of that whole row. If it's a through line, which this one will be, it can only hook up to 2 machines. So we'll need one like here. Goes 1, 2. That's a storage container and not a thingy. Also, does this thing take power? Oh, it does. Shoot. Okay. Oh, boy. All right, chat. What do you want to talk about while I figure out power? It's finally cooling off here in Indiana. Thank God. It's been so hot for so long. Finally 70 degrees and sort of rainy. Feels like fall. How's Baby Overlord? Baby Overlord is all right. She has been frustrating her mother and I a few times. Is this not on? Is this not powered? Oh, that's fine. This goes here to here. Cool. But here's the current problem we have. She has the ability to bring things to her mouth with her hands. Now, this is fine as long as you keep things out of her reach that she can sort of grab onto and would choke on. That's good. Keep those out of her way. Here's the other problem. At nap time, we put a pacifier in her mouth. Most babies do. What do you mean? Have the power to bring things to her hands? Or with her hands to her mouth? Most babies do. But for most of Overlord's life, she has not been able to. This is a thing that has happened in the last, like, 3 or 4 days. Last week. So for 120 days, she's had the ability to do it for, like, 7 days. Now, you might think the problem is a choking hazard. Maybe. Probably. The other problem is when we put her down for a nap, we put a pacifier in her mouth, we rock her to sleep, she started doing this. And grabbing the pacifier or punching herself in the face or knocking the pacifier out of her mouth. And so then not only are you rocking her and singing to her and shushing her, you're also pushing the pacifier into her mouth and pinning her arm to her side so that she can't use her arm to dislodge the pacifier. We're also at the point where it's time to start thinking about, like, unpinning her arms for naps and stuff. And That means arms are free right at the time where she's really gotten, you know, good at using her arms to cause mayhem and chaos. And that's the story on how Overlord is doing. Okay, I think we're gonna want one more here. It's just a little frustrating. Like she's doing great. Like, you know, good for her. She figured out how to use her hands. The problem is just like, oh boy, nap time, which we had figured out, is no longer figured out. Et cetera, et cetera. You have baby mittens. I don't know that we do have baby mittens. We do have a clip thing for her pacifier, so that at least it doesn't like fall off. The problem I'm having is like she's on the edge of sleep, punches herself in the face, knocks the pacifier out, goes to grab the pacifier, and then we're no longer on the edge of sleep. And I spent 10 minutes getting her there. You know. Emma and Lucas, neither of them were ever interested in pacifiers. Cassie says Ellie wasn't into pacifiers for too long, but we did have one of those pacifiers as a small stuffed animal attached to it to help keep it in her mouth. Gotcha. One of my nieces has never used a pacifier. The another one, we had to trick her to give her pacifiers to Santa when she was 2.5 years old so that she'd stop using them. I want to hear more about that. You tricked her into giving her pacifier to Santa? Here's the other major development in Elle's life. She has one song which will 100% calm her down no matter what. That song only calms her down from the brink of disaster. Frankly, from over the edge of disaster. She's leaped off the cliff of disaster. She's screaming uncontrollably. There's one song that will calm her down. That song only calms her down if you also do the corresponding hand movements. Do you guys know the hand movements to the Itsy Bitsy Spider? Because I've sort of been making my own up. I remember this from when I was a kid as the Itsy Bitsy Spider. The Itsy Bitsy Spider climbed up the water spout. The rest of it I've been making up with my hands. Oh boy. So catch me, she'll be in the back seat crying, screaming her head off because she's tired of her car seat or she pooped her pants or whatever. This was yesterday. I went to the store to get Megan some flowers for her anniversary, and Elle was in the back seat screaming her head off. And the one thing that would calm her down is Itsy Bitsy Spider. So I'm sitting there in the front seat, white knuckling the steering wheel, screaming, "The Itsy Bitsy Spider!" This is my life now. This is my life. She's also not sleeping well at night, so add on top of that just being like sleep deprived again. Hoo boy. Hoo boy. The problem with babies and toddlers is that the things that are developmentally healthy and important for them also happen to be the things that are most frustrating, stressful for worried parents. Yeah. My brother and her wife, and my wife. Sorry, my brother and my brother and his wife, her wife, the rest of us wanted her to stop using them because it was sort of getting out of hand. And finally, last Christmas, my brother said Santa needed hers to give to smaller babies. She gave them up willingly. Whoa. That's so cute. That's really cute. Damn. Alright, so we need a power pole like here for through power. Okay. One probably like here. We'll just build extra. Extra is fine. Powered. We're looking for any red lights. I have to say, these red lights blinking when they aren't connected to power is massively helpful. Truly, it's a really like useful UI thing. To you? Does this thing also need power? But it says it has power. Ah! I'm watching your Forgotten City YouTube stream, and I laughed when you said never have babies. It's just, does Overlord still love fans? She does love fans. Is this storing power? Why is this green? Do you have power or do you not have power? I don't see any power. Shit. Shit. Does this need power? No? Does this need power? No? Let's just chuck something in here, by the way. Let's just do it. 500 copper wire. Oh, wait, no. You chuck it in this shit, right? Okay, I have not figured out how this thing works again. Oh, you belt it in? Oh, wait, that's actually interesting. I mean, we could hook it up to something that produces stuff, but we could also just chuck this in here. How many points per minute is this copper I'm giving you? Oh, this is going to take forever. Oh, no. Does Overlord still love fans? Did you take her to Home Depot yet? She's waning on fans a little bit. She doesn't like them quite as much as she used to. I will say, I took her to cross-country practice yesterday. And so we have one kid on the cross-country team who is an 8th grader who I helped coach last year and have coached this year. And it's just like, I don't have favorites, right? Like on the team. And by that I mean I don't try to treat them as if I have favorites, but I absolutely have favorites. There's a girl on the team who like reminds me a lot of me as a young runner, except she's awesome and much better than me. Who I just really enjoy. Like I think she's like, I just think she's really special. I'm really proud of her. She's a good leader. She's our fastest runner. And we've had a lot of like good I'm an assistant coach, so we've had a lot of good like one-on-one coaching moments this year where she's like come to ask for advice on how to race something, or like she's come with like a disappointment about how one race goes or excitement about one race, and we've like worked through it and stuff. And yesterday at practice, this girl on the team asked if she could hold L, and unfortunately she asked that in front of everyone, and I was like, oh, I don't think so, sorry, like I don't know the word just at that point yet. Maybe when you're a little older. And then, because everyone else was watching. And then and then I kind of like gave her a look. And so what actually happened is everyone else at cross-country practice left at the end of the day, minus the coaches and this girl on the team. And I was like, all right, here's the deal. You can hold her, but you can't tell anyone because I trust you. I don't trust all your idiot teammates. I don't trust all your immature 7th grade teammates, and especially not the 6th graders. That meant so much to her. Who knows what it meant to her? It meant the world to me. We took it with like, she was like taking my picture holding her, and so I took a couple pictures of her, and I sent the photo to Meg of like my favorite, like, you know, the athlete who I like am really emotionally connected to and like really proud of, holding L. Oh man, my heart, dude. It just it was really cool. It was really cool. So, and Elle did pretty good at practice too. Like she was seems a little early for cross country, but okay. I see you, K-Ball. She did pretty good. She likes being held by people. One of our other coaches is currently pregnant with twins. And so that's the real, like, I took her because I didn't have any babysitting, but I also took her because I was like, you're going to need to, like, oh, we actually need one more of these. The one who is pregnant with twins, like, you know, she's going to be on, wait, where does this wire go? This is going to be her life pretty soon. She doesn't have kids yet. So it was also kind of cool to, like, you know, let her hold her. Is that working? Did I get everything powered up? A grid is shut down. What do you mean? Oh, no.